In this video I created an illustration of a house. I wanted to create something that doesn't have characters, and I think that I have to experiment more when it comes about backgrounds. So it was a really fun illustration. As you could see, I already created a sketch, and I then transferred the sketch on the watercolor paper. By transferring, I don't mean that I traced it on the window. Sometimes I create my illustrations creating the sketch like that, but this time I felt like I didn't have to keep any specific things that were on the sketch. When I create faces or facial expressions, or when I create an illustration where the proportions are very important and I like the way it looks on the sketch, then I have a different process for that. The thing is that I usually create very small sketches, and I like the proportions there, and when I create bigger sketches the proportions are not like that and I don't really like how they turn out. So I have this process of transferring them on watercolor paper. There are two ways. First is that I just leave it like that because it's small and I want my watercolor painting to be small. The second option, actually the real option, would be that I scan the sketch, the small sketch, and I resize it so it would look exactly as I would want it on my paper, on the watercolor paper, and then I print it out. So then after that I can go to the window and I can trace the sketch on the watercolor paper and everything's fine. So this time it was just a house, so there was not a big deal about it. So I didn't have to do anything like that. I could simply create the sketch on the paper. The thing is that it's very difficult to create sketches on watercolor paper because for me, I'm very, very afraid that if I erase a lot, I will make the paper not so good to be painted on. So after I paint on the watercolor paper and I put on the first layers, I can start to add more details. And to be honest, my favorite part is the last part when I create more details and it's almost done, but I still have to add some more, maybe white, and these last corrections are my favorite because I already see what I've done. In the beginning I'm a bit afraid that I don't know how would it look like, so that's why I like the last part a lot. So I hope you like my video, and if you want to see more of these videos or want to see more of my illustrations, please subscribe, like this video, and as always, I wish you a lovely day and all the best, and see you in my next video.